You had a fabulous showing at Ultra Fashion Week. So tell us, what are your favorite items in your collection?
Alright, my favorite item is a piece. Is the piece that I have in my postcard as well.
Gorgeous piece, gorgeous.
I try to connect the two materials that I use in my whole collection, the quilted fabrics and the laces. So in this piece I really like the way I connect these two materials, and I try to see how they work together and how they sew up the femininity. And yeah, for me this is the most detailed item that I created.
Yes, and the back, I love the buttons on the back. That's just...
These are my wedding dresses.
Oh, okay.
Or I'll totally handmade it.
Wow.
I did it in my hometown, of course with help of my grandmother.
And what was the inspiration for all the details
for
here?
all of my garments, the inspiration was the femininity and the woman's body. So I tried to find the ways how to sew up the body and how to do it. This is really transparent.
Yes.
And it could be sexy or see-through, but I tried to hide the breast or the other parts, and I tried to keep the transparency, but without to do it sexy and so that was the way.
Detail here, and then that back is dramatic.
The tail.
That is, look at this.
I really like
is
the idea
gorgeous.
of keeping
The opening here.
completely naked the back and just add volume with the tail, like the historical dresses did.
Love this.
Yeah. I kept one more time the idea of historical lines and the volume on the back. So I add volume with this tail, this quite historical tail on the back, created with a lot of fabric and with added an extra pillow from inside.
Okay.
And I played with the idea of puzzle, so the whole garment is created from 4 pieces.
Oh.
So this is one piece.
Yes.
The model in the runway tried to take it off. So
We're trying.
yeah, I cannot do it with one hand. So this is like the small cape that came off, and then
Yeah, because you can even do that with, if you have a little cocktail dress and just put that over.
exactly you can wear it
Yeah.
without this or with this, or use this with something else, and then the whole garment with all these zips appeared. And the idea was to be able to take off the sleeves as well. So just create completely different thing here in the hands. And then step by step, the whole dress can be transformed to something different.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This one.
This one, this is my favorite wedding dress. Actually, if one day I will get married
down the aisle
or something like that, it's quite naked actually, but it's really nice because I used my favorite lace for that. It's all cotton, but
Look at this.
it's really transparent and feminine, and I did the top, just the half of it. It's completely naked on the back.
Wow. So you like a lot of see-through, huh?
Yeah,
You like.
yeah. But nobody was naked. I mean, you
No, I know.
You couldn't sew anything in the runway. That was the strength and the most important thing for me. It has nothing to do with sexiness or being naked or so the breast or other parts. So yeah, it was. This is the half.
Good material. It's very heavy.
Yeah, all
Very
laces
heavy.
are very heavy because I made it cotton organic laces.
Very good
And
material.
yeah, I find them from really old hidden stores in Greece.
Beautiful.
They had it
Beautiful.
since 1930, so they are all vintage.
Wow.
And yeah.
Collection on the runway at Ultra Fashion Week. What was the feeling as when the lights came on and you knew that your model was about to walk down the runway? What were you feeling backstage?
Actually, I have to say that it was a great experience for me, and it was huge for me because this was my first runway, generally speaking. I mean, I never did a runway before, so when Arthur called me to go to Nolta, it was like wow for me, and it was a huge experience to come in New York from London or either from Greece that I come from.
Right.
And yeah, I was stressed before the runway, but when the lights turned off,
Your heart was like...
it was like okay, let's do it now. But it was great. I really like the models; they helped me a lot. And
yeah, they were the faces, everything. Because I did the review on the show, and it was like the theater part. They had it down with every piece that they had on. They was just walking, and it was like something that you never see on the runway. So it was different, and it made you want to look at them and like, oh, why are they walking like that? But it came together. It fit every piece.
It was quite strange for me because it was my first show that I did. It was the first time that I had to pick a song. I had to pick the models. I had to pick
this is big time. You're almost there.
It was like I had to do a lot of things that I'd never done before. So, but it worked great. I mean, the song worked great, and the models were really, really, really good to that. And it was really difficult for some of them because the girls who wore the white dresses, they were barefoot. So it was quite strange for them to walk without heels on the runway. But they walked fine, and they did all these more theatrical moves on stage, and it worked.
Think
great.
you'll ever get
That's
into
my style.
anything else, as far as like maybe accessories, shoes? Where do you want to take your brand? Let us know.
Yes, actually, my brand and the philosophy of my brand based in handmade pieces, and it's more like couture. It's not like manufacturing garments. So I have these samples, and I'm just working with orders. So if somebody wants, for example, this piece, has to give me her measurements or call me to have her measurements, and then I will create this garment just for her, and she will be the only one who has this.
Wow.
Exclusive. So yeah, I'm working just with exclusive items. I don't want to do 3 sizes, for example, for each of it. I just need somebody who wants my garment to have just.
And before we go, any inspirational words to up-and-coming designers that are trying to get in the industry? What advice would you give them?
Have fun, actually. For me, is the basic sentence that helped me. Because sometimes when you think that you are really serious, you will not going to do anything. You have to have fun with everything you're doing. You have to love what you're doing.
And you have to be nice.
Yeah.
She's nice.
You have to be yourself, actually.
Right.
Either you're nice or not. I mean, you have to be just you. I mean, I'm Stamatia. I am what I am. I'm doing what I'm doing. I love what I'm doing. And I just meet people. And if these people like my garments, I'm really glad. And that's the thing. You really have to be pure on that to stay to this thing. I think for me, it helped me.
And that's why we'll see you in September, right?
I hope
We'll see you in September. We'll see you in September back on the runway.
Okay.
Thank
I would be really glad.